Hello, welcome to this your channel, the Eurofan. That's me. After their cheerful and fun performance from Lara, Jovan and Irina in last year's contest, in which however they placed 13th in the final ranking, North Macedonia keeps loyal to its participation at the junior contest, with the intention on improving their discrete results. Let's see to the artists in charge this time of representing the Balkan nation on the main stage of the JESC. Here we go. For today's episode, I'm going to review the North Macedonian entry for Junior Eurovision 2023, which will be represented by singer Tamara Grujeska with the song Kaži Mi Koj, which in English translates as Tell Me Who. We start by taking a look at the biography and career of this young girl before starting her Eurovision experience. Tamara is 12 years old and comes from the city of Gostivar, located at the northwest of the country. Her beginnings in the world of music came when she was 5 years old, participating in many musical festivals both in her native country and abroad. She is particularly known for her powerful performances every time she gets up on a stage, which has granted her several musical awards in all the musical festivals she has participated. In addition to her studies, currently she is receiving her musical education by studying in Todos Conservatory and attending online singing courses with the prestigious American singing teacher Cheryl Porter. It is true that the career of this young girl is quite prolific despite her young age, but now we will see how it begins what is maybe could be the most significant challenge of her career as a child artist by representing her country at Junior Eurovision. Following the usual strategy, the North Macedonian public broadcaster will opt once again for an internal selection for both the artist and the song that would represent the country on France. In a similar dynamic like last year, they will make an open call towards child performers between 9 and 14 years old who wanted to take part in the competition by later participating in closed-door auditions in last mid-May. Shortly after those auditions, the broadcaster will confirm the selection of Tamara as the North Macedonian representative that will travel to JESC, being the first artist officially confirmed for the junior contest. During the following months, the broadcaster will begin the search of the song, which Tamara will perform at the junior contest. Although there was no information or any clue of the entry for a long time, until the entry was officially announced in last mid-October together with the release of the official music video. A fully intense track of what is presented this time. Now here comes the analysis according to what she has presented in her proposal. The melody evidences a comeback to the classic Balkan ballad formula that has been already used before in past entries for the junior contest. Talking about it, it comes to my mind excellent ballads like Doma, performed by Marija Spasowska in 2018 on the edition held on Minsk, Belarus, and Fire, performed by Mila Moscow 1 year later in the edition held on Gliwice, Poland. The voice of this girl is full intensity from beginning to end. Neither Marija nor Mila had shown such vocal extravaganza like Tamara on this song. So strength and drama are assured definitely. Talking about the lyrics, it has been written in Macedonian and English, being one of the songwriters the renowned North Macedonian musician and songwriter Robert Birbelov, who has also participated in the composition of the North Macedonian entry 2 years ago for the junior contest, when the guys of Dite Musica performed the song Green Forces in the edition held on Paris, France. And sometime before, he was also behind the North Macedonian entry in 2019 at Eurovision, performed by Tamara Grujeska when she represented the Balkan country in the edition held of Tel Aviv, Israel, achieving the best result for the country at the senior contest. Having this into account, it was expected an impactful topic for the proposal. In fact, reading the lyrics in detail, previously translated of course, it describes a process of self-discovering and resilience. The first verse intends to manifest an urgency to be heard and understood, which probably suggests it is going through emotional issues. The second verse takes a more resilient point of view, in which no matter how difficult circumstances could be, you will always find a way to keep going on. And the chorus questions about the absence of role models, which are referenced into the song as heroes, giving the clue that this does not exist in some way, recurring in this case to the inner strength inside of each one of us to improve yourself every day without depending on others. A very complex message is addressed here. I do not know if it is based on Tamara's personal story. In that case, it could be considered as a self-improvement and self-development story. But being performed by a teenage girl, I really doubt it. She will not have the enough maturity to do this kind of retrospective, although it cannot be discarded the fact of herself feeling identified with the song. In any case, the song transmits a message that appeals to the self-esteem of each one of us, independent of our personal situation. Having reviewed the song, now I'm going to analyze the official music video release for this proposal. A conceptual video is presented in this case, where there is diversity of shots seen throughout the music video. During the song's intro, you can see shots from above of Tamara, which is sitting in a surface covered with a fabric, making contrast with a circular stare. Other more shots of herself being asleep in a sort of abandoned place, witnessing many spheres on the floor. And when things light out, then Tamara awakens. With the first verse performed by Tamara, there are close-ups of her, and in some moment many children who were hidden behind the spheres appear and they run away afterwards. In the chorus, these shots are alternated and some more are added. One shot of herself with two girl dancers performing a choreography, and one more shot of herself standing in hexagonal platforms. During the instrumental interlude, Tamara gets out of the place with the spheres. And while she is walking, you can see many children running from one side to another, some of them with gymnastic ribbons, and some others with colored holy powders. Towards the second verse, there are more close-ups of Tamara, which is alternated with a curious scene. In some moments, she grabs one of the holy powder spheres from the floor, to later throw it to a clown man, who has already two other spheres in his hands. And when he sees the third one, he instinctively starts to juggle with the spheres. By the second chorus, there is an additional scene, which is alternated with the other ones previously seen. A group of children divided in two sides starts to throw holy powders to each other. But what it comes to attention is that they are not happy. They are not having fun, which makes you feel confused. Even so, that dynamic progresses until the end of the music video with the song's outro, in which Tamara shows out where these children are, while still throwing holy powders. She gets in the middle of the two sides and starts to float in the air, not feeling affected by the holy powders in any moment until the performance finishes. Making a summary of the comments. The North Macedonian entry for this year is too deep. It is that deep that I do not know if it is really appropriate for a childish or younger audience. It is a proposal that it will work perfectly at the senior contest, but I see it hard to fit in the junior contest, and mostly with a quite abstract music video which cannot be easily understood. I do not get it myself being an adult, so you can make an idea of what a child or teenager could think. From this premise, it is difficult to predict how the audience will react to this proposal. Being a Balkan ballet, it is expected that the staging will be quite sober, with a focus on Tamara's vocal performance. With all we have seen and heard so far, it is difficult to think in a different kind of staging. For now, it will be a matter of time to see how does this proposal resolve when she performs it on the stage. And you? What do you think about the North Macedonian entry for this year? Come on and leave your comments down below to make discussion. And this is it for today's episode. If this video has been of your taste, come on and give a like. You can also subscribe to my channel and enable notifications for the upcoming reviews and find me through my social media. Take care and see you in the next episode. Bye bye.